everybody. This is Little Miss Bugs and Arthur. We are back in the Netherlands, and we are going to play.
Gonna do some farming.
Farming.
All right, you want to grab the case?
Yeah, I'm still laughing. I fell off the tractor. Or the horse.
Or the horse. The horse is always falling over.
Or hitting the fence.
Or hitting the fence, right? Yeah. So you want?
So where am I?
You're on to the left. You'll see the red tractor.
Okay, I'm getting in that. Then?
Yep. We're gonna go plant and seed and all that good stuff.
Oh. I can't stop laughing.
That's all right.
I am sorry.
Laughter is good for you.
Okay, I can't move.
Do you think we're lagging?
I don't know, but I can't move. I can't get in there. Maybe you have to bring the tractor.
Arthur's delivery service. Okay, that's weird. Like you're running into things that I don't run into, and we had this happen on this map last time.
Okay, I can get in now.
Okay, try it now.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
All right, Littlemissbugs.
Wow.
Things that happen off camera or better left off camera. All right, so follow me, and we're gonna go over here. Just gonna start on this bigger field here. What I'll do is I'll make a stripe, and then you follow behind me and make a stripe behind me with the seed. All right.
Okay. Oh my gosh. We need to stop laughing.
I know you're just not gonna be able to recover.
No. Oh my goodness! Just like what my kid said yesterday. She goes, she goes, my earrings, Mom. I'm like, what? She goes, my earrings hurt.
Okay.
And she had put them on her ears so tight. And she goes, you know, you put them on tight, Mom.
She's like blamed it on you.
Yes.
You're like, well, wait a minute. Oh, you know what? This is already cultivated, so you can go ahead and just seed to it. I don't even need to do this. I'll start the next field where I need to cultivate. That's pretty funny. So she's blaming you.
Yes. Oh.
You're like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Yeah, but I took them out this morning. They're so freaking tight.
Oh, wait. Does that have seed in it? No, it doesn't. Okay, so come here. Get over here. I'm going to have you cultivate this field, okay? So basically, you're just going to go back and forth and rip up the plants that are on here because this is the oilseed radish. It becomes fertilizer. Where are you? Bugs. Press E to exit the tractor.
Okay.
Come on over here.
Oh,
This
we're
way.
not doing very good today. Oh, crap. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, she's blaming me, and her whole ear was like all swollen.
Oh.
She had put them on too tight, and I said, "When did you do this?" She goes, "Mom, you did."
Go ahead and hop in there. You're gonna cultivate this field right here, and I'll get started on the seeding part.
Is it already lowered?
No, I think I just lowered each pass, so you'll have to lower it.
Lower.
Lower.
That's it.
That's it.
No way.
That's not it. What do you want to plant, by the way?
We have cows. We don't have any, do we?
Not yet. No, we're gonna have to save up some money. We'll do a couple harvests and get cows.
What will make us money? Do we have to wheat?
I mean, wheat's usually pretty good because you get a lot of yield.
Mm-hmm.
And you can also sell the straw.
Yeah.
So do wheat.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Got it.
I told them on when I was in Redwood that I had to call you because I got to figure out what I need for my first planting or for my first video of my first farming.
Like what you should have in like for
yeah, because I don't.
What does
know,
it come with? What we have to look through and kind of see what it came with.
Just the basics, really.
Do you have a plow?
Yes.
And then a cultivator and a seeder?
Yes.
Okay, so that's probably, that's the basics of what you need.
Okay.
So, I drove past something that triggered the back to come off.
But I was so nervous in the video. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I was.
Little nervous bugs.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm gonna start on the other end of the field because you're running over that corner. So You'll tear up
What?
whatever I put down.
What'd you say?
So you're running over the corner of this field, so I'm gonna go over here and seed.
Oh my gosh, you're blaming me for
I'm
something
just
I
picky.
didn't do.
I'm making it perfect just for you. See? It's all about you.
It's all about me.
It's all about you. Let's get that started. There we go.
What about you?
I'm fine. I got my own farm.
Yeah, you encountered me falling off the tractor, and it's just we couldn't stop giggling.
That's right. It's quite a fall.
What'd you say?
It said it was quite a fall.
I know. It got me giggling. Now I'm losing my voice.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You need to get a bag of cough drops. I have...
I have 2 bags, but every time I use one, it makes my like my mouth smell like like
that weird...
methyl.
Yeah, that weird methyl cherry flavor.
No, methyl mint.
Oh, you mean like eucalyptus? Like that...
Yeah.
Yeah, menthol.
Methyl. Oh, what do we call it?
You called it methyl. I'm going to have to take a look at your teeth, because... What do they call that when people use meth? They get like meth mouth. Their teeth get all brown.
Oh yeah.
Call it meth mouth. It's pretty prevalent, actually. Like, surprising how many people do that stuff.
Yeah.
It's gross.
I have a family member that's doing it.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
Yeah. It's pretty
Yes.
self-destructive, yeah. And it's like you can't really hide it, so it's like...
She blamed it on the other person in the vehicle. She got arrested for it.
Oh, it's their fault. For you doing it?
The other person. But the other person never had drug intake in his body.
Well, they test, you know.
You know, and then a family member just is like, oh, I'm going to bail her out.
Yeah, I think maybe she needs to be in to get help, right? Like, sometimes you need to...
But bails her out, first of all, and then now she's like, oh my goodness, just,
Yeah, my in-laws are all... Well, except for my brother-in-law, Patrick, but... And Richard. Richard's doing good, too, but... Some of my in-laws are just... I mean, bad news.
Well, she's just...
I guess they're not really my in-laws. They're my ex-in-laws. How does that work?
Yeah.
They're no longer in-laws, thankfully.
Well, they are because you have kids.
Yeah, true. Like, they're still aunts and uncles.
You'll never be able to, like, get away from them.
I know. Until they all grow up and get married. Speaking of cough drops.
That's not going to happen anytime soon, man. Man.
I'll be in my 70s. I'll be free of you at last.
Oh, my goodness. Don't say that.
I don't want to be... my brother-in-law is actually awesome. Patrick, we talk every week. I talk to him for a couple hours every week. He lives in Hawaii. But,
Have you been talking about me?
Who, you?
Yeah.
Maybe.
What have I done this time?
But
I'm self-conscious of people talking about me now. I don't care.
Nothing
Talk about me
bad.
all the time. Everybody talks about me all the time.
What?
Yeah.
You're a celebrity.
Yes, I'm a celebrity.
You gotta get used to the... You gotta get used to the peer pressure.
Yeah.
No, he's a good guy. I'd
That's
love
good.
to actually go to Hawaii at some point. Maybe I'll get to go when he gets married.
I went to Hawaii before.
Did you really?
Yes.
How'd you like it?
It was so nice.
That's so cute. You're like, oh.
It was so nice. I'd love to go back.
Yeah, it's so expensive, man.
It is expensive, man. You're talking about right now. You're talking about $2,800,
Oh my gosh.
and that is probably in all inclusive, though. That'd be like you get your own hotel and all the
Right.
food.
Yeah, he's got a condo. I'd just stay with him.
Evil cheapskate.
I know. I am. Well, it's
Yeah.
not on purpose.
No, yeah, but
I've got no money.
nice. I went there. It was really, really, really nice, and the hotel, like in a condo, was really, really nice. And I got to see, got to get like fresh pineapple,
Oh man. You're like, yeah, it's good.
and I got to actually go see the eruption of the volcano.
Which island were you on?
Maui.
Okay, that's where Patrick lives.
Went to Maui.
Yep, he
Not
lives.
Maui. Was it not Maui? It's not Maui. It's, oh my goodness, Oahu.
Oahu?
Wahoo. Yeah.
Yeah, my.
And I took an airplane over to Hawaii. I got to go to the island Hawaii.
The main island, the big island.
And then I got to actually see the volcano. It was actually that was a long time ago. That was like what, 9 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I got to see. It wasn't erupting, but it was actually billowy. It was like actually smoking.
Oh, that's cool. So it's venting.
And they said
yeah.
that they were afraid that it was gonna erupt, but it didn't.
Yeah, I don't think it has yet.
But I went on a bus tour of the main island, and that was one of the things we got to see.
That's awesome.
And we got to see, they were talking about these trees. I don't remember what they were, but these trees that they planted, like windbreakers trees, and then they were like going to have these people like cut them all down because they're like not native, and they didn't want them there anymore, I guess. So,
Oh.
yeah, it was really weird. I was like, I would just keep them, you know?
Yeah, just let them die. Eventually they'll be gone.
Yeah.
And who cares? But I guess if they're trying to preserve like the natural
They're trying
forest.
to preserve the island, and they
Right.
don't really let anybody build. There's a lot of
Sure.
areas where you can't build. So, you know.
Yeah, my friends Don and Missy also have. They live on the Big Island, and they're up in the mountains. They have a cattle, like they're near a cattle farm.
Wow, that's my dream.
It's a cattle farm on Hawaii.
Oh.
I think that's a lot of people's dream.
Oh yeah, I've had that dream since I was, I heard about Hawaii.
It was so beautiful. Well, their house, they have like a pool. And it's weird because it's, like the Hawaiian houses are different. So they have it's basically like 3 little houses. One house is their bedroom. Like one house has like their living room and kitchen.
Yeah, they're like little houses.
Yeah, and then one house is and then it's like they have a courtyard where there's a pool, and then it all overlooks the ocean. It's just like, man. But my brother-in-law, he just has a condo. He lives in a condo across the street from the beach, so he just has to walk across the street and he's at the beach. He likes to surf. My brother-in-law surfs and stuff, so
What? That's cool.
yeah, he just loves it.
You in the army?
No,
Because usually that's what happens. They station you over there.
Yeah, no, he okay, so that's the guy I was telling you about. He was wanting to be married forever, and he's
Yeah.
finally found somebody after
Yeah.
like 20 years.
Wow.
So he
20 years?
yeah, because he's 47, I think, 46.
Wow.
So anyway, but he was like early on. He was like, well, if I'm gonna be miserable and single, I might as well do it in Hawaii.
Yeah, you might
So
as well have fun at it.
he was making good money as a. He still does the same stuff, but he works at nuclear outages, and he's like, he just went out and bought a condo. So he rents it out when he's working on the mainland. But then when he comes to stay he'll work for a couple months, then he takes off a couple months and stays at the condo.
Wow.
I know, lucky.
Yeah.
So he's worked for it though. I mean, it didn't come free. The guy worked his butt off for it.
Working for something you want to get, it's absolutely very hard.
Yeah, it is. It takes a long time.
I've worked for a lot of things in my life and didn't plan them the way they happened.
No, it never seems to, does it? It always seems to go the way you did. Like, what the heck?
I planned something and it just went sour.
That's right.
I was
Well-
like, it's gonna happen differently than this, and it happened. Well,
Well, you know what they say. If life gives you lemons, make lemonade. You do the best you can.
I had lemons. Yep.
That's what. I think that's why people like your channel, people like my channel. You just kind of, even when things are bad, you just kind of smile and go, well,
Yeah.
there's always
I
tomorrow.
even play when I'm sick. I even play when I'm sick.
That's so fun. Now I don't record when I'm not feeling well.
Oh my goodness. I recorded the first video I did, I was so sick.
Poor Lizzie.
That was the day I was throwing up.
Oh my gosh.
But that was the best video, I think. Everybody seemed to like it.
Sometimes when I record music, like my best songs are done when I'm sick too. Like my voice gets a little bit more gravelly when I have a cold.
Well, see, because the thing is, I realized if I drink coffee,
Then you're like speedy and stuff, right?
no, I'm very nervous. I get very
Yeah,
nervous.
right.
So,
Yeah, you're speedy. Yeah, you're like, I'm nervous.
I'm
I'm nervous. Like a chihuahua.
Yeah, so I think I'm just going to give up coffee altogether.
I
It's
did.
just-
I have it once a week at church. That's it.
No, you said you go to the
Okay, maybe
restaurant.
twice a week because I have it at
Yeah,
Denny's.
you go to
You know me too well. My goodness. She knows my eating habits.
And you can't eat bread.
Yeah, no bread. I'm gonna have a hamburger tonight. I'm going to Denny's tonight after my Goldcrest stream. It's my weekly burger.
Welcome to Goldcrest.
That's right. We're doing Goldcrest tonight. Probably. I'm gonna try to do it earlier, like 6:30.
I had somebody ask me, when are you going to do Twitch? And I'm like, I don't even know how to do OBS.
Right. Do you want to join us for Goldcrest or no? I mean, you don't
What
have to.
time do you start?
Oh, that's true. It'd probably be like later on when you have stuff going on. Like 6 to 8.
I could probably do it like 7, maybe an hour. I mean,
Okay, yeah, if you
45
can.
minutes or something.
I'll help you
I'll
get that
see.
set up when we're done recording. We'll get it all set up.
Yeah. I don't even know how much. I don't even know how like to thank you. I just.
You don't have to. We're having fun.
No,
That's thanks
yes,
enough.
But I do. I do. I really do. I absolutely. My dream was to be a YouTuber. I wanted to be a YouTuber for like, oh my gosh, I'm thinking like 4 years.
Oh my gosh.
I was just so nervous. I started watching your channel, and there was another. There was like 3 other like farm sims, but I just love watching it. It was just fun to watch. Like, get up! Oh, I'm gonna see him plow a field today.
That's great. Yeehaw.
And then one time I cried because it was on one channel he was talking. So it was not you, but it was somebody. I don't remember this guy. I don't know if he still has got a channel. He wasn't very big. I mean, like 300
Right.
or 400. 300 subs. But that was like 4 years ago. So what? No. Oh my goodness.
What are you doing?
I'm having trouble. I can't move.
Did you get the whole field done?
Almost.
All right. I see you off there like on a hump somewhere over by the barn.
A little bit of lag, I think.
Like what you get? Oh, well, it could be because we're downloading that map file too at the same time.
But anyways, so I watched him, and his wife passed away.
Oh, that's so sad.
I can't even find his name on there, and I don't even think he's on there anymore. But he was
Yeah.
a very small YouTuber.
See, now that happens sometimes. I know, like that. I tried to. Obviously, when I got divorced, I like pushed through it and kept going. Some guys quit. Like there was a guy that he and his wife did these really cute, really funny RC videos. Like they were always reviewing airplanes, and he would design them himself and fly them.
Yeah.
It was called RC Superpowers, and it was like a husband-wife team, and they were so cute together. And then she ended up leaving him, and like immediately his channel just fell apart. He was getting 200 to 300,000 views per video. I mean, he was doing really good.
Why not just keep it going?
He just quit.
Know.
Well, because she was his video camera girl, and like they were. I don't know. Who knows what happened, but it was just like, what?
Yeah, and I watched him, and I just started to cry, and I don't even remember. I looked for his channel, can't find it, and I don't even know its name. Like literally.
Yeah.
I don't even think I can remember his name.
But that kind of stuff is sad, and so it's like sometimes that happens.
Well, as he was as he was taping it, he was saying his wife had cancer, and she was not doing good, and they said that, yeah, it's just really sad.
Yep.
And then the next thing I realized that he had,
See, like, and for me, it was like my ex was never really part of my channel. Like, she just hated video games altogether anyway. So she liked the fact that I was making money with it, but
yeah.
she was always like,
Oh, the money, yeah.
right,
okay.
but she was dissatisfied with the gaming itself, and so it was always a point of contention, and I'm just like, ugh, so.
I've always liked games. I've always played video games. I've had an iPad for a long time.
Well, you're younger though, so that makes a difference. Like you're in your 30s, so you grew up with Pac-Man, and when we were growing up as little kids, there was no video games, so it's like, and it's funny though. Now when I think about it, the girl electronic is the phone, which is funny to me because like girls just love their phones. And guys that some guys like phones too, but it seems like it's a real girl thing. Like to.
Oh gosh, this corner is like
Are you stuck?
a nutcase. Oh my gosh.
But there was a funny video. Somebody put up a comic book strip on my Facebook page, and it was actually a woman who put it up. She was showing it to her husband, and she said this is exactly our relationship. So there's a picture of them driving together, and she's on the phone, and he's driving, and then there's a picture of them like at the store, and he's like shopping, and she's on the phone.
Yeah.
And then there's a picture of them like just like at a restaurant, and he's they're eating together, but she's on the phone. And then there's a picture. And then wait. But there's a picture of them at home, and he's playing a video game, and she's like, "Would you get off that stupid computer?"
Oh, but she could be on it. I mean, I drink my coffee watching, but lately I've been just sitting at my computer eating, which is kind of bad. And I missed another strip. Are you kidding me?
That's all right. Just go back and get it again. That's why it's a cultivator.
Yeah, when I was making my video, I had my coffee beside me. I'm like, and I had my bagel, and I'm like, I didn't even eat my bagel.
Oh.
And that was when I was sick the day.
Well, because you're feeling sick, right? Yeah. I usually eat when I watch television. Like Seth and I watch Star Trek, and I eat.
I think I'm done.
Are you done?
No, wait.
No, wait.
I'm done.
But wait, there's more.
Where?
I'm just kidding. Haven't you ever heard that before? It's like a commercial thing, like when they sell stuff online. Like,
no,
but wait, there's more.
There's more for me to do.
No.
I'm like, I finished this.
That's an old commercial trick. Like, Alfonso's rap dance kit. See, that was before your time. You would have been like 5 or 4 when that came out. Do you remember Silver Spoons? Ricky Schroeder, the TV show about the rich kid? Nope. Okay. Alfonso was one of the characters, and he had it was when breakdancing got real popular, like in 1984. And so this company put together a kit for him to sell. It's like a breakdance kit, like learn how to breakdance. Do you know what breakdancing is?
Yeah, where you get down and...
Okay, so you do. So you've seen breakdance.
You get down and funky, yeah.
Get down. Okay, yeah. So they had a breakdance kit, but they would always do the kit. They'd do one of the things in the commercial was, and this is something that they do in a lot of commercials, but that one always cracked me up because they'd be like, you get the tape, you get the foot thing, you get the shoes, all this and more. Or they're like, but wait, there's more.
There's more, really.
If you order today, you get the special edition silver spoons, blah blah blah.
You're gonna make me start laughing. Get down and funky. I remember that.
Get funky.
Yeah.
I think that's actually P-Funk, if I'm not mistaken, or George Clinton.
Yeah.
So are you done, Bugs? Are you looking for things to do?
I missed the patch again. What the heck?
Well, get it.
Never fails.
Life never fails.
Yes. Me and my farming. I'm all new at it, so.
You're getting the hang of it. I just bit my cough drop. Oops.
Did it break in your mouth?
Yes, down the hatch.
Oh, my girl likes to chew ice cubes.
Yeah, some of my kids do too. I think that's weird, but whatever.
Done. Now I'm done.
My oldest son Mark will eat paper occasionally.
Ew.
And I catch him. I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Nothing."
Did you ever watch that show where strange people eat strange things like addictions?
No.
There was a woman who was eating toilet paper. And I don't remember. Yeah, she was eating anything. Yeah.
I mean, I suppose you could, but yuck.
And I don't remember the name of the show though. But there was one where a lady was eating female. Never mind.
You're like, haha.
Yeah, girls. Girls
yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
All right, this is your channel. You can do whatever you want.
There's one like person that would eat cigarette. Like they wouldn't smoke, but they like to eat the cigarette.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me that there was that movie. You probably don't remember Yahoo Serious, do you? There's this weird comedian from Australia named Yahoo Serious. He did like 3 movies and that was it. He kind of disappeared. But he had a movie where they made eggs made with nicotine in them.
Ew.
And so people would eat like the egg, but they couldn't stop eating them because they had nicotine.
Yeah,
That's so weird.
Like you said, one time I took a dare of smoking so I could get the money and never went back.
But you got to put your plow up. You're going to kill everything.
All right.
Lift it up.
Oh, you're yelling at me already,
No,
bro.
that wasn't a yell. No, this is a yell.
Me.
Lift it up! Ask my kids what I sound like when I'm yelling. Because I do yell at my kids.
Then we'll have one of my subscribers go, "Oh my goodness, he's bossing you around."
I know, I am. You can even ask my ex-wife. I mean, I never yelled at her ever. I'd get upset and be like, we need to talk, but I wouldn't ever yell at her.
Growing up, I don't think I was ever yelled at, but, being homeschooled, you're home all the time, and if we didn't do something...
Well, yeah, I yell at my kids. I mostly yell at my kids when they make a mess or break something in my room. I'm like, guys, like, come on. Or they lose the remote. Oh, that makes me yell. I do yell about the remote.
The remote?
I go downstairs. We have one remote because they've lost or dipped in milk all the other ones. So we have one working remote. And I go downstairs to sit down to watch television.
It's gone.
And the remote is gone. Somewhere in the couch. And I'm like, guys, like literally.
Under the chair?
It's like usually in the couch, right? I'm usually like, can't you just put it on the table right next to the spot where you're sitting? Like, is it that hard?
Hi.
Hi, Bugs. Why are you laughing?
Hi. No.
Man, you are small. You don't realize how big the tractor is until it sits next to Miss Bugs.
Yeah. I am tiny anyway.
Yeah, you are tiny. She's a little.
Can't believe you thought it was like 5'6".
I didn't know. That was a guess. How tall am I? I've told you so. That's not fair. Do you remember? That's the question. How tall am I?
You're 6 foot.
Yes, thank you.
And do you remember how tall I am?
5'3".
Yeah. And you don't know how much I weigh. I think you think I'm like 150 pounds.
No, you told me 106.
Yeah.
We won't talk about how much I weigh. Let's just say I'm worth at least 3 Lizzies.
No.
What'd you say?
300.
Oh yes.
300 of extra.
Love, right?
No extra.
Like a big teddy bear.
No, extra. Blubber.
Oh. I suppose.
A seal. Or a walrus.
A walrus. There you go. Thanks. Now I feel really good about myself.
I said a walrus. I mean a walrus.
Yeah. On the beach, that's kind of what I look like too. That's why I just go in the pool.
Instead of laughing, we're laughing together, but I'm laughing at you.
Yeah.
And you're laughing at yourself.
Well, sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. I will say that. It's only healthy.
You need some extra crunches? No, wait.
Oh, God.
I don't do crunches.
I don't do crunches, yeah. Mm-mm.
I could see you doing a crunch.
That's like, yeah, I could get about halfway there. That's like,
How about
I was doing
push-ups?
that. I was doing that. Yeah, I do push-ups. I can do some push-ups, but I do half push-ups. I just go by my desk and like push off my desk.
Okay, so you would get halfway, you go, oh, I can't do this. Plop right on the floor.
Mostly, I just go for really long walks. Until my weight gets down, that's probably where I'm at.
You missed a spot.
How did you even see that?
I did. I'm sitting over in the woods.
Okay. Yeah, and there's one up here too. I'll get it.
Laughing at my brother.
That's
Bro.
right. Your walrus. I'm your pet walrus. Cuckoo Cachoo.
Oh, gosh. Oh, face is red. I'm red.
Are you part Indian?
I don't know. Are you?
I'm half Mexican.
Oh, I thought your kids looked like it.
Yep.
Yep.
That's where I get the olive dark skin from. I'm tan even in the winter. But not super tan, because I'm only half.
You don't, like, I thought you were Indian. Wait, what did you think I was? Indian?
Oh, I have no idea. American.
No. American. Actually, I'm mostly English.
Okay. I'm half.
Yeah, my kids are half or a quarter Australian.
Oh, really?
Mhm. Mhm.
That's pretty
Yep.
cool.
Their grandma their actually grandma was born in Australia.
Okay.
No, what's the one by Australia? It's called.
New Zealand.
Mm-mm.
Tasmania?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Van Diemen's Land.
Yes.
Cool. I'd love to go to Australia sometime. It's hot,
It's
though.
even more expensive.
Yeah, and a lot of bugs.
Bugs?
Oh, they got big bugs. You're like, yes. I mean more like mosquitoes and flies, not the kind that you like.
The more to tease you with. The more to tease you with.
Oh, how about the huntsman spider? That's not a teasing one. Oy.
Really? I had a pet once.
Oh.
Pet one.
My worship
See-
leader killed one last time he was there.
I wanted to do an update on my animals, but like half of my insects died. Sadly, I still have.
They don't live very long, do they?
No, I still have my all my beetles. Still
Okay.
have them. Still have all my roaches. Still have them. My praying mantises had 2 bad molts, and the
Oh.
one couldn't walk. It was dragging his feet. It was so horrible.
Oy.
I had to put it down. I couldn't watch it. It was so bad.
That's horrible.
Because it would be like 3 weeks to a month before it would have another molt, and I couldn't watch it.
Oh my
and
gosh.
she wouldn't eat, so she probably would have died anyways. So.
Right.
So I'd like to get the kids caterpillars. That's what I want to do next. I want to plant some
So you can watch them
cucumbers.
metamorphosize.
Yeah, painted ladies. They're kind of expensive.
Now, do you do gardening outside? Like, do you like to have
A
like,
little.
a little bit?
I'm gonna do cucumbers this year, and peppers.
I feel bad. My garden's gone. But I do have a lot of onions and stuff that just grow naturally now, because, like the what do you call those? Like the ones that look like blades of grass, but they're onions.
They're called chives.
Chives. Thank you. Yes. So we have chives growing in the backyard.
Okay, so you're a full-time YouTube farmer, and you didn't know about chives.
I'm not very. I don't have a green thumb. You don't look. My yard is bad.
Do you have a green thumb?
I just kill things. I'm like, oh, oops.
Well, I could help.
Yeah. Well,
I could tell you how to grow stuff.
I know. It all takes time, though. That's the other problem.
And you have no time like me.
I basically, I mow the lawn, and then, sometimes I put mulch down if I can afford it. It's so expensive.
Mulch is expensive.
It is so expensive. Like, for my front yard, it's about $600, I think, or $500.
Why are you putting so much mulch?
There's a lot of stuff. I mean, I've got a garden that goes all the way around my house, and then the trees used to have mulch around them, you know what I mean, like around the bases and stuff. I've kind of let that go, though.